20 weight loss tips that can help you lose weight in a healthy way. Lose weight as quickly and easily as possible while staying well. There are a lot of diets out there, but what matters most when it comes to losing weight in a safe way? Learn how to lose weight properly, the diets are unhealthy, and how to lose weight in a stable and, most importantly, long-term way, even if you aren't on a diet. There are several approaches to losing weight. It's also debatable whether or not a diet is also safe. If you pay attention to the fundamentals of a good diet and understand the most critical weight loss guidelines, losing weight can be easy, long-lasting, and even safe. When you have a few extra pounds on your hips, there's nothing wrong with gaining weight in a safe way. Overall, losing weight in a healthy way necessitates a balanced approach to weight loss. The 3 pillars of weight loss make it clear that, in addition to a healthy diet, exercise and a positive mental attitude are critical. Furthermore, you should determine if your target weight is acceptable and safe, or whether it is unrealistic and unhealthy. 20 tips for losing weight in a safe and long-term way. You don't need a complicated diet to lose weight in a stable and long-term manner. You should know the fundamental rules of weight loss in addition to being able to change your own eating habits. You will lose weight in a safe and long-term manner if you follow these basic guidelines. Number 1. Weight loss begins in the mind. Weight loss motivation. Losing weight is first and foremost a mental exercise, so you should be able to motivate yourself when doing so. Set a few small objectives for yourself. These are simpler to attain and thus help to reinforce the ego on the way to the target weight. Also, maintain a healthy outlook and enjoy the process of losing weight. All experiences relapses due to food cravings and training absences. Do not let this discourage you. Instead, celebrate your accomplishments and the fact that you have chosen to do something positive for your body by losing weight in a safe manner. Recognize and praise yourself for minor accomplishments. Go on a shopping spree or a spa weekend. You've earned it. Sometimes after minor victories. Number 2. It doesn't work because you have a calorie deficiency, but only steadily. To lose weight, you must provide the body with less calories than it absorbs. This, however, should not be done in a drastic manner. A calorie deficiency that is too great weakens the body and the immune system. Throughout the day, one becomes drained, unfocused, and more prone to illness. If the calorie deficit is too great, the body can draw energy from the muscles as well. Muscles are broken down as a result. Furthermore, if the calorie intake is too poor, the body's need for calories decreases, and the calorie deficit decreases, even if the renunciation is serious. If your calorie consumption rises again, your body will have to store a lot of calories in fat cells. The yo-yo impact takes place. Number 3. Drink plenty of water. It's calorie-free and filling. Many of the body's vital functions are dependent on water. It increases metabolism and aids digestion. Furthermore, drinking plenty of water will help you avoid feeling hungry. Drink 2 to 3 liters of water per day to lose weight in a healthy way. By the way, you can drink plenty of water that is also calorie-free. Juices and sodas are high in sugar and should be avoided as a result. If plain water is too boring for you, you can flavor it with a lot of tea and fruit to help you lose weight. Number 4. Consume the correct carbohydrates to reduce cravings. In addition to candy, popular cereal products like pasta and white bread contain readily available sugar. These have a negative impact on your metabolism because they cause significant blood sugar fluctuations. Sharp fluctuations in blood sugar can also trigger food cravings. Carbohydrates can mainly come from fruits, vegetables, and whole grains if you want to lose weight in a healthy way. Number 5. Eat at least 5 servings of fruits and vegetables per day. Fruits and vegetables are high in nutrients and should be the primary source of nutrition in our diet. This is one of the 10 rules for a healthy diet recommended by the DGE, German Society for Nutrition. Vegetables, in particular, have the advantage of having a high nutrient density in addition to a low energy density. In other words, it not only lands more slowly on the hip, allowing you to eat more, but it also provides our bodies with many important vitamins and nutrients, which not only help us lose weight in a healthy manner, but also help prevent many chronic diseases. Number 6. Vegetables and whole grains, dietary fiber that is good for the intestines. Fiber not only fills you up faster because it has a lower energy density, but it also helps your intestines and metabolism. If you want to lose weight in a healthy way, include high-fiber foods like whole grains, tomatoes, legumes, potatoes, nuts, and seeds in your diet. Number 07. Low-fat, unprocessed fish and meat in moderation. Fish and meat, according to the DGE, should not be excluded from a well-balanced diet, but they should be consumed in moderation. Make sure that the fish and meat you eat are as natural as possible, and that you only eat them once or twice a week. Meanwhile, some research suggests a link between high meat consumption, including unprocessed meat, and diseases like cardiovascular disease and cancer. To lose weight in a healthy way, eat fish and meat that are as low in fat as possible. Appropriate for the topic. Dietary guidelines for a healthy lifestyle. All you need to know. Number 08. Regular and low-fat milk and dairy products. A good and varied diet is important for safe weight loss. Dairy items should also not be overlooked. Nutrition, fat, and essential building materials for our bodies are all included in them. Dairy items, unlike meat, should be consumed more frequently. When consumed on a daily basis, low-fat yogurt, milk, and cheese are recommended. Number 09. Vegetables and fish with healthy fats. Despite the fact that fats play an important role in your body, they have a bad reputation. It has a much higher energy density than carbohydrates and proteins, so it shouldn't be consumed in excess, especially if you're trying to lose weight, but essential fatty acids in particular perform important functions in the body. Food fat composition is complicated. The key sources of fat should be plant-based and fish for a healthy diet and safe weight loss. Also, make sure the food is prepared in a low-fat manner, such as by steaming rather than roasting. Number 10. Avoid sugary foods. It's no secret that if you want to lose weight in a safe way, you should avoid sweets. Sugar, on the other hand, can be found in a variety of processed foods. Because the food industry has come up with a variety of names for sugar, this isn't always obvious. Make sure you're using the freshest, least refined ingredients possible while you're cooking. You should also substitute nutritious treats for sweet and unhealthy ones. Instead of cake, how about apple carving? Number 11. Eat quietly and in moderation. Anyone who eats too soon runs the risk of eating beyond their point of satiety. The brain takes about 15 to 20 minutes to start signaling satiety. Chewing thoroughly is an important part of the digestive process. Food that has been chewed thoroughly makes it much easier for your body to digest the nutrients contained in it. It also lowers the chances of digestive issues. Also, eat in small increments and stop when you're satisfied. 2 healthy meals a day can be adequate if the macronutrient distribution is protected. To lose weight in a healthier way, eat less but more diverse meals. Number 12. Exercise is beneficial to both the metabolism and the mind. Losing weight without exercise is possible, but those who want to lose weight in a healthy way benefit from exercise and daily training. Physical training, for example, builds muscles and raises the basal metabolic rate. In other words, even though you are not exercising, you burn more calories. Everyday workout stimulates the metabolism, so take advantage of any opportunity to exercise. Endurance preparation, on the other hand, is a great way to consume more calories while also improving your health and psyche. Make sure you don't overdo it at first so you can appreciate the exercise and create essential routines more quickly. Routines make it easier to lose weight in a healthy way over time. Appropriate for the topic. Weight loss by exercise. What are the best sports for weight loss? Number 13. Is it possible to lose weight while sleeping? Having enough sleep is another healthy weight loss tip. Slim in your sleep can sound too good to be true, but sleep has a number of benefits that can help you lose weight. Many that have had a good night's sleep are more focused and balanced. You will respond more rationally and less emotionally as a result of this. The desire to be active grows, making the battle against food cravings easier. Furthermore, the body releases more of the appetite-stimulating hormone ghrelin during restless sleep and lack of sleep, making weight loss even more difficult. Number 14. Intuitive eating. Getting the right amount in foods. Being aware of your own eating habits is a significant move toward a safe weight loss. Consider how full you are and whether or not your portions and meals are sufficient. Since it tastes so good, people sometimes eat beyond their satiety. Give yourself some time before reaching for the chocolate and doubt your habits if you have cravings. Is chocolate really required after a meal, or can the meal be enjoyed without it? If there aren't any other options, are there any safe dessert or snack options? Fruits have a lot of sugar, but they also have a lot of vitamins and nutrients. Reaching for the apple is a good step forward. Appropriate for the topic, eating intuitively is important for making healthier choices. Number 15. Prepare your own meals. New and varied cooking takes time, but it gives you a deeper understanding of your own cooking. The target of ready-made meal manufacturers is good taste, which is typically achieved more easily and cheaply by using unhealthy ingredients that later appear on the ingredient list under mysterious names. Many who cook for themselves have control over their diet and know exactly what they are eating. A diverse and balanced diet is especially important for healthy weight loss. Obesity has also been related to the intake of ready-made meals, according to reports. Cooking for yourself provides variety and aids in weight loss in a balanced manner. Enjoy a wide variety of foods and, as needed, add essential fiber from vegetables and/or proteins from legumes, eggs, or even lean meat to your diet. Number 16. Overnight meal breaks that are longer. If you feel comfortable consuming 2 nutritious meals a day, you should plan all meals so that you have a 14 to 18-hour break overnight. This is the same amount of time without food that the body requires to turn from burning glycogen, sugar, to metabolizing fat. Good weight loss becomes much simpler with this simple idea of intermittent fasting and a balanced diet. Number 17. Patterns and routines. Routines make new improvements in your daily life easier to manage and transform into patterns over time. Developed routines and behaviors are less important. They provide safety and, over time, can replace bad habits, enriching one's life. You should schedule new workouts in advance and, above all, clearly if you want to lose weight in a safe and long-term way. Be vigilant and incorporate set structures into the meal times and sequences as well as the exercise schedule. Habits don't form instantly, but once they do, it's a lot easier to lose weight in a healthier way. Number 18. Don't give in to food cravings. All gets them sooner or later. The head and body desire sugar during food cravings, and unhealthy food becomes particularly appealing once more. Allow yourself some time when you're having a food craving. The majority of the time, these vanish. Instead of chocolate, you can choose a healthier substitute if you have no other option. Snacking on fruits is particularly beneficial. Appropriate for the topic, what are some helpful hints for overcoming cravings? Number 19. Diet shakes will help you lose weight in a healthy way. There will be no weight loss if there isn't a calorie deficit. Congratulations if you find it easy to consume a small amount of food. However, you should pay more attention to your diet after that. Because of their high nutrient and vitamin density, homemade smoothies and shakes will help you maintain a more healthy diet with less food intake. Green smoothies, in particular, are extremely nutritious. However, you can do this yourself because there are currently no standards in Germany for smoothie manufacturers in terms of ingredients and fruit material. Number 20. Don't be stressed. Relax when you're balanced. It's much easier to lose weight in a safe way. Stress and mental strain make you more emotional. Positive habits are jeopardized, and food cravings are a possibility. Take time to clear your mind on a regular basis. Stress is inevitable in life, but if you are well balanced, it will not throw you off track as quickly. Do whatever it takes to find balance. At a glance, the most common diets. There are a plethora of diets available, and every diet guarantees the best weight loss results. The following is a list of the most common diets. Low carbohydrate diet. Since the early 2000s, the low carb diet has become one of the most common. As the name implies, the diet's main concept is to eliminate carbohydrates. You are only approved to eat 150 grams a day. Bread and pasta are almost entirely excluded from the diet, and fat and protein are substituted. Diet that is low in fat. Fat has the maximum energy density of any nutrient. As a result, in a low-fat diet, high-fat foods are significantly reduced. Per day, no more than 30 to 60 grams of fat should be eaten. The low-fat diet is now considered out of date, since high-fat intake is commonly regarded as controversial, according to current knowledge. Fats are important in the body because they regulate vital functions. In order to lose weight in a healthier way, the diet's composition, in addition to a reduction in fat, is important. This should primarily consist of vegetables. The paleo diet is a way of eating that is based on the principles the paleo diet aims to eat in a manner similar to that of Stone Age people. To put it another way, it's a diet devoid of grains, legumes, and dairy products. A balanced lifestyle is the main focus of the paleo diet, in addition to weight loss. However, since today's man and his diet cannot be compared one-to-one with Stone Age man, whether a diet should be based on the theory of evolution is debatable. The belief that modern humans' genetic makeup does not differ from that of Stone Age humans is also debatable. Dietary glycs. The glycemic index is used to determine the foods to eat on the GLICS diet. This divides the food into groups based on how it causes insulin release. Dietary foods with a low value, and thus a low insulin response, are favored. The GLICS diet is easy to adopt, with simple food assessment and a strong basis for safe weight loss. The downside of the GLICS diet, on the other hand, is that it focuses on a single benefit. Some foods deviate from the DGE's general suggestions. The use of the glycemic index to evaluate fruits and vegetables should be regarded with caution. Protein diet. As the name indicates, protein takes center stage in this diet. Pasta, toast, and potatoes are mostly avoided as carbohydrate sources. Proteins take their place. Unlike the low-carb diet, fats are only permitted in small quantities. The weight loss process is the same. The body's glucose supply is limited, and it must depend on fat metabolism for energy. The protein diet is also a strong base for weight loss that is balanced. The high protein intake, on the other hand, often exceeds the DGE guidelines by a factor of 10. This should be taken seriously, particularly over a longer period of time, since the kidneys must compensate for a high protein diet load. Finally, for a safe weight loss, there are several diets that can assist you in losing weight. However, the reasons for how the body metabolizes and breaks down fat are consistent. Others are better for your well-being than others. You can lose weight sustainably and, above all, healthily without giving up if you have a good understanding of yourself, a well-balanced diet, and enough exercise.